Hello Ds, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. Today we are in a very unusual place. We are back to Torrevieja and we will be walking down the lovely and extremely busy today on Saturday beach of Los Náufragos. Let's go and explore it together. We are approximately 1 hour and 5 minutes from the gorgeous and our favorite town of Benidorm here in Costa Blanca in Spain. We came to film some videos and to meet up with some agencies for our immigration office service, basically to find some new sweet home for some clients here in Torrevieja. And we've decided it's going to be great to show you around at the same time. Right now we are located at the beginning of the beach of Los Náufragos. It's a great place where you can relax and enjoy some quality time. Right in front of the beach, there are many different types of accommodation options. Mostly these are apartments or apart hotels that allow you to stay right next to the beach. This is a slightly quieter beach. In summer, they do put a water park, like floating aqua park, that you are able to enjoy. There's some paddle surf as well that you can do, and it's great for snorkeling. As you can see, it's Saturday today, so the beach is quite busy. There are some paid sunbeds and umbrellas. However, they are not majority here. There's only a tiny spot where you can actually take them. And the price is quite similar to the one that we have in our region. Right by the beach, in the center, we do here have the SOS booth. This is open throughout the summer season 2024. There was a special timetable up until 1st of April, and then there's another one that will be shortly for this area. Obviously, restrooms are also a must in such a touristic place, and there's some shade, there's some natural plants and herbs growing on the beach too. People are having some fun. There's a strong smell of sunscreen already, which does tell us that it is the summer season. What can you actually find here on the beach itself if you are interested? First of all, obviously there are some bars and cafeterias. This one right here is the Chiringuito. Chiringuito basically is a beach bar that is usually located right by the water or right on the sand on the beach part, that does serve different types of cocktails, drinks, snacks, etc. And it has some natural shade, which is obviously the best option when it's so warm outside. This one right here has some lovely salads, even nice meals, full meals that you can take if you don't want to go slightly further away from the beachfront. There is a nice walking promenade, which is not too long, I must say, but there is an option to walk down the beach line slightly further on. Right next to this place, we have a public bus service. This bus obviously goes throughout all this area, and it's a line number 17 that goes through this part. The businesses that we have here around are typical businesses that you can find in a touristic area. For example, we do have many gastro bars, we have restaurants, chiringuitos, we do have shops, tobacco places, lottery, place where you can buy fresh newspaper of the day, get some snacks, supermarkets where you can grab some food, and obviously much more. This is a quieter part of Torrevieja. Surprisingly, we've never been here and it's the first time we are discovering it all together with you guys. Here towards the end of the beach of Los Náufragos, we have a full information board showing what you can do, what is forbidden, where you can find some specific things, and where we are located in Torrevieja. As you can see, we're towards south, right post all the center and all the famous pink salinas, pink salt lakes. This is how the beach is looking like, and usually there is a part with the aqua park. It's just not here just yet. Very busy looking. People are even swimming in the sea, and it's looking gorgeous, definitely. There are some restaurants with the sea view, which is also a big attraction for a lot of people. This is the main street that crosses the area of Los Náufragos, and here we have way more businesses. Just, oh my goodness, look at this. Let me see if I can show it to you. This is called espeto. Okay, this is like the boat. They put some sand in it, some wood, charcoal, and this is how they do espetos. This is a tradition towards south of Spain, usually like Andalusia, Malaga, that area. But they also do it here, and it looks very, very nice and authentic. And if you could actually feel the smell of how it smells, it's like you are passing by the wood fire. Very, very nice and very comforting. Actually gives you it makes you to desire to grab some snacks and some food here nearby. This is what it looks like from the beach, from the end of the beach, by the way. You could still go through this area. This is called Calas. It's where you still can sunbathe, you can get into the sea, but it's not like a physical beach where you could comfortably walk or lay down. So this is the area of Calas. And these are basically stones that go inside of the water. There's a lot of natural life, there's marine life, there's small fish, so it's great for snorkeling if you decide to do so. And there's also small bridges that go deeper into the water. This is great if you have some paddle surf, if you want to do this. A lot of typical natural plants and flowers here nearby, and there is a typical smell of it. Spring/summer season does smell very, very different thanks to all these natural plants we have here in the region. In this particular area, you can also find Costa Blanca quad tours and outdoor tours. So this is great if you want to explore the area. Then there is fruit and veggie shops. There's hotel of 3 stars, Tuto, apartments, different types of shops. Typical apartments that are being rented out just by random people, random homeowners, and much, much more. Tapas bars, obviously, and so on. Everything that has something to do with the tourism is what you will be able to find in this region. Also, in terms of pricing, you know that Torrevieja is quite cheap in terms of prices. Not only for the accommodation options, but also for purchasing the property out here. In Torrevieja, depending on the area you're interested in, usually you can purchase for quite cheap. If less than 100,000 euros is a big possibility. Let's see here on the screen how much would it actually cost to stay in some of these places. For example, the hotel that we've just mentioned you, this is the price, as you can see on the screen, to stay in this particular area. As you can see, 60 euros, it's not such a bad price right now for the whole entire tiny apartment location right by the beach. If you want to rent out something from properties like apartments or a bungalow, a tiny house, it will cost you around 600 euros a month. For example, in July, the entire month, 15 days, starting from 600 euros, 650 once again, 700, 750. These will be the prices more or less for a whole entire apartment or a bungalow right here on the beach of Los Náufragos. In case you are wondering how much would it actually cost to purchase a property right here, in this particular area of the beach, the prices go for as little as 68,000 euros. This is a house that has ocupas, that's been occupied, and there are quite a few of these. However, surprisingly, an apartment that is nicely refurbished, there's just the older furniture, but all the rest is in great condition. The apartment of 1 bedroom, 55 square meters will cost you 74,900 euros. And like this it goes, starting from 74,900 euros, you're able to actually purchase your property here in Torrevieja. Obviously, it's not exactly the same as our region, maybe the quality of life. We did see a lot of different parks and areas that were quite dirty. There's a lot of garbage litter everywhere. So it's different. But if you have some specific parts of Torrevieja, like this one, for example, right by the beach, or right by the Salt Lake, which has an incredible property, we've filmed a complete property tour of the Salt Lakes area of Torrevieja on our Spanish channel, which is this one right here. I'm gonna leave it here on the screen. Check it out if you still did not do so, because you can see if maybe there are more suitable areas for you if you desire to retire one day here in Spain, and just check all the different options. Apart from that, as you can see, we've finished the beach line and we can still pass through here by the teeny tiny road. This is just like a pebbles road that follows the beach line. At the end of it, there's actually a great place with around 9 or 10 bars, restaurants and chiringuitos that is absolutely insane. All of these properties that you can see here by the beach actually are closed. You can see all the windows are closed. This is due to the fact that there's a lot of international homeowners, especially from northern countries, Scandinavia, etc. And apart from that, there are many people that have their second resident home here. So they do not usually arrive the whole year long. They don't live here whole year long. They just come for the holidays, which means that the vast majority of a year it's going to be really, really empty. Only in summer this area is full. All the balconies are open. There is chairs here on the terraces, and there's even busier than it is right now by the beach. Someone is actually fishing right there. That's what we tell you. It's still great for snorkeling, just a tiny bit, walk around, see some nice fish. Even jet skis also are the option. The port of Torrevieja is right at the beginning of the beach of Los Náufragos, and from there you can get some more activities, for example jet skis. The price is more or less the same as the one we have in Benidorm region, might be just a tiny bit cheaper, but it's a great option if you love these type of water activities combined with sport. Today here in Torrevieja it's around 25 degrees, which is absolutely incredible. In our region, it's around 21, 22. Here, just a couple of degrees more. And tomorrow, it's going to be even warmer. The climate is more or less the same as in Benidorm town. It's warm. It does rain a tiny bit more, or at least it used to. Right now, it's not the case any longer. It doesn't rain anywhere, not even Benidorm, not even Torrevieja. But overall, it's more or less the same. The only difference is that Torrevieja has some specific parts with unique salt lakes that are great for people who have breathing issues, asthma, different types of health problems that might be solved or improved with the salty air of Las Salinas, which is why a lot of foreigners, a lot of international people do come here and choose specific parts of Torrevieja to live because of the health. And this is the part we wanted to show you as well. At the end of the beach of Los Náufragos, you can see this. Technically, from the far away, you could see only the cars here by the beach, and you would think, oh, okay, that's just a parking here at the end of the beach. But nope, it's not. This is a big square that there's no roads, nothing, but here is where you can see a lot of different chiringuitos and beach bars with gorgeous, stunning views towards the sea. Some monkey, this one is a cocktail bar, monkey lounge. Then we have some other ones with typical Spanish tapas, snacks, cocktail places, Italian restaurant / pizzeria out here, and obviously also typical Spanish food. But vast majority of people here are coming for some lighter meals to enjoy the day on the sunshine, grab some snacks, some nice cocktails, some refreshing drinks, and enjoy the fresh air that you can have here in the area. Even though there are some cars, but still the air is very, very fresh, and it's very pleasant to be here in the area. Some rices, even paellas, meat, fish, seafood grilled on charcoal, all of this is available here in the area. And some people actually are coming here with their mobile home, as you can see right here, and they have frontline views to the sea. This is what Torrevieja's beach, Los Náufragos, looks like. It looks like an incredible place for quiet holidays, doesn't it? And here towards the end of the beach by the calas, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different places all together with cocktails, snacks, drinks, and typical Spanish or international food. So a great place definitely for your holidays if you're looking for a quieter alternative. Thank you for accompanying us on today's video. We wish you a lovely, sunny, gorgeous day. Greetings from the hot Spain. Bye, Dees.